gone bad, and we're likely to lose a lot of our chicks.
Oh, those poor things. Oh, but really, Anna, she hit him right with the back of the rake, just because she says he gets in her garden and chases a nasty old cat.
70. Dorothy, please.
Oh, but he doesn't do it every day, just once or twice a week. And he can't catch her old cat anyway. And now she says she's gonna
Dorothy, we're busy.
Okay, you do something, Uncle Henry?
Well, I am doing something, honey. So just try and keep out of our hair.
All right.
Who was the genie suggesting we move the wagon before the wheel is on?
It ain't so heavy with footlights. That makes sense, don't it?
Sense or no sense, when I lift up the axle, you two shove her on.
Oh, Zeke, Hickory, you know Miss Gilch did to Toto?
I swear they made this new wheel smaller than the other three.
She tried to kill it.
Bigger or smaller, get it on here for my arms to pull clean out their sockets. I ain't a statue, no, I ain't made of iron.
Okay, okay.
Well, why would anybody listen? Don't you care about Toto?
Ow! You got my finger!
Well, what am I going to do about Miss Gulch, Hunk?
Now look, Dorothy, you ain't using your head about this Gulch. Ain't you got no brains?
Well, sure I have brains.
Well, why don't you use it? When you come home, don't go by Miss Gulch's place. And Toto will get in her garden, and you'll get no trouble. See?
Quit just standing around and get that junk cleared out of the wagon. Got brush the lumber haul from town if the weather turns.
Will do, Mr. Gill.
Oh, Zeke, well, what am I going to do about Miss Gulch?
Well, for a start, kid, don't let that old gulch heifer try and buffalo you. She ain't nothing to be afraid of. You just gotta stand up to her, that's all, with a little courage, a little grit.
Well, I ain't afraid of her.
That's what I wanted to hear. Just walk with your head up, your chest out, and the next time she squawks, you spit in her eye. That's what I do.
Oh, would you really?
Sure I would. Through this life you gotta walk tall and shoot straight. Then you got no reason to be scared of nothing and nobody. Boom! Ah! What are you trying to do, kill a guy?
Well, how can you be so cruel?
It's just a rib, Dorothy.
Oh, can't you see how white he is? You really scared him.
Who was scared?
You were scared. If you was a jackrabbit, you'd be the next county by now.
Here. What's all this jabber-wapping when there's work to be done? I know 3 shiftless farmhands that'll be out of a job before they know it.
We was just having a little fun, Miss Gale.
The farm's no place for fun. You want fun? Go join a circus.
Might just do that. Be a strong man. See the world.
Well, don't start posing for it now. Here. Can't work on an empty stomach. Have some cookies.
Gosh, Miss Gill.
Just baked.
Thanks.
Swell.
You don't have to sit down to eat them. Get that wagon hitched up and Zeke can go feed those hogs before they worry themselves into anemia.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, but really, Anna, she
Don't
hit.
worry, dear. You always imagine these things. Stop getting yourself into a fret over nothing.
Oh, well,
Now, you just help us out today and find yourself a place where you won't get into any trouble.
some place where there isn't any trouble. I wonder if there is such a place. There must be. Not a place you can get to by a boat or a train. It's far, far away, behind the moon, beyond the rain. And all the world is a hopeless jumble, and the raindrops tumble all around.
both in my life, Miss Gulch, and I ain't about to start now.
I want to see you and your wife right away about Dorothy.
Dorothy? Why? What's Dorothy done?
What's she done? I'm all but lame from the bite on my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
Oh, she bit her dog, eh?
Afternoon, Miss Gulch. I just made a fresh batch of cookies if you don't mind to sit a while.
I'm afraid I have no appetite, Mrs. Gale. Indeed, I'm so shaken by the ferocious attack of your niece's vicious dog, I may never eat again.
Well, if you don't eat, you'll waste away, and I'd hate to see you dwindle.
Dorothy, could you bring Toto out here a minute? I'm sure if Dorothy's upset you in any way, she'll be only too glad to apologize as best she can.
It's gone beyond apologies, Mrs. Gale. I've laid an official complaint with the county sheriff.
Was he sober?
Dorothy, Miss Gulch here seems very upset.
That dog's a menace to the community. Oh, that's not true. As an act of public service, young woman, I'm taking you to the sheriff and make sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Oh, you can't. You mustn't. Uncle Henry and Aunt, please don't let her take him.
Oh, of course we won't, will we, Em?
Oh, please, Anna. He didn't know he's doing anything wrong. I'm the one that ought to be punished. You can send me to bed about supper.
You'll hear how sorry the child is. Surely if she promises to give your place a wide berth.
If you don't hand the dog over now, I'll bring a damage suit that'll take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
How would it be if she were to keep him tied up? He's really gentle. Gentle folk, that is.
That's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order allowing me to take him. Unless you want to go against the law.
Yes.
What's it say, Henry?
Exactly what she says. Well, I'm sorry, Dorothy. Yeah, gotta hand him over.
Oh, no, I'm only going to take him.
You can't go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
Now you're seeing reason. No! Here's what I'm taking him in so he can't attack me again.
Oh, no. You go where I'll fight him myself.
Dorothy!
Oh, you wicked old witch. Uncle Henry and Aunt, please don't let her take him. Stop her.
It's no use running, Dorothy.
Hey, Grandpa, you're my friend.
He is your friend. We all are. You can't fight the law, honey. Some things are bigger than all of us.
Here, Dorothy. Let me have him.
No.
Put him in the basket, Henry.
That's more like it.
Don't, Uncle Henry.
I said that's more like it.
Oh, Toto.
Elmira Gulch, just because you own half the county doesn't mean you have the power to run the rest of us. For 23 years, I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you, and now, well, being a Christian woman, I can't say it.
Well, I can. So, if you don't want to hear it, you just peddle your carcass off of my land.
I don't take kindly to that kind of talk, Henry Gale. Just remember, I have friends in high places.
Then why don't you jump on your broomstick and go visit them? You got that horse hitched to the wagon yet?
Nearly done, Mr. Gale.
Nearly ain't good enough. You get it done right now. Sky's getting darker every minute.
Come inside, honey.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere with you. If you really love me, you wouldn't let Toto get away.
She had an order from the sheriff, Dorothy. What did you expect us to do? Wave a wand and make it disappear?
He's still gonna try at least. And you stood there like you were stuffed or something.
I just couldn't think of anything. I'm sorry.
Oh, what mean old woman, you were scared of her.
Weren't my place to interfere.
Oh, and you were worst of all. You stopped Toto from getting away. I just hate you.
Oh, don't say that, Dorothy. You make me feel terrible inside. Like my heart was all torn out.
Oh, I don't care. I don't want to see any of you ever again. Toto was the only friend I ever had in the world. Now I've got no one to play with and no one to talk to. Toto? gotta get food for me and a bone for you, and we're getting far, far away, and we're never, ever coming back.
Here, doggy, doggy. Where's that rabbit animal? Here, doggy, doggy. Doggy!
I thought I told you to get off my land, Miss Gulch.
I did, but the dog got away.
He couldn't have enjoyed your company much.
Where the little... Where the little girl is, that's where I'll find the dog. Kindly bring her out here.
You never give up, do you? Dorothy,
She ate in the house, Henry, and that fresh batch of cookies is missing. My picture from the mantle, that's gone too.
Sounds like you've a runaway on your hands. If she's on the road, I'll find her. And take that dog back for good.
if you were so anxious to have it, you should have looked after it better.
Don't blame me, my basket's faulty. That's the last time I buy anything from a charity bazaar.
If we're done, it were best it be done. Equally both sides. Well, house guest, huh? And who might you be? Oh, no, don't tell me you're traveling in disguise. No, that's not right. You're going on a business date. No, wrong. You're running away.
Well, how'd you guess?
Oh, Professor Marvel, that's guesses. He knows. No. Why are you running away?
Well, what?
Oh, no, don't tell me. They don't understand you. They don't appreciate you. You want to see other lands, big cities, big mountains, and big oceans.
Oh, it's like you can read what's inside of me.
Well, it's my trade, my calling. See what it says inside of my conveyance?
Oh, please, Professor. Can't we go with you to the big crowned heads of Europe?
Oh, do you know any? Oh, yes, you mean the thing, huh? Well, I never do anything without consulting with my crystal first. Here. Sit right down here. That's it. Now, make yourself comfortable while I conjure out the air. Sit. Yes. This is very genuine magic. Authentic crystal used by the priests of the Isis and Osiris in the days of the ancient pharaohs of Egypt. And Cleopatra first saw their rival, Julius Caesar, Mark Antony, and so on and so on. Now you hold out your hands to help me look into the future. And now you'd better close your eyes, my child, to get in better tune with the infinite. We can't do these things without reaching out to the infinite. Yes, that's quite all right. You can open them now. Gaze at the crystal. Ah, what's this I see? A house with a picket fence?
Oh, that's a farm.
Yes, there's a woman in a polka dot dress. Her face is hair work.
Well, that's an M.
Yes, her name is Emily.
Well, that's right. Well, what's she doing?
Oh, well, I can't quite see. Oh, why she's crying. Someone's hurt her. Someone's just about broken her heart.
Oh, why would anybody do such a thing like that?
Oh, I don't know, but it's someone she loves very much. Someone she's kind to. Someone she's taking care of in sickness.
Well, I had the measles once, and she stayed right by me every minute.
Mm-hmm.
But that was when I was very young. I'm old now, and she doesn't care about me, and I don't care about her.
Oh, well, that's not what the crystal says.
Well, they let Toto get away, and she did nothing to stop it.
Oh, well, I don't see any of that in the crystal. All I see is a woman who does the best she can and misses you something terrible.
Well, what's she doing now?
Ah, yes, Oh, what's this? Oh, she's putting her hand on her heart. Oh, she's dropping down on the bed.
You don't suppose she really could be sick, do you? Oh, I've got to get home right away.
Oh, what's this? I thought you were coming along with me.
Oh, no. I've got to get home right away. Thank you, Professor. Goodbye.
Goodbye, safe journey. Oh, I better get the horse on the cover. There's a storm blowing. It's a whopper. Poor little kid. Hope she gets home all right.
Better get that horse loose. Fight Hickory! Hickory! Hickory!
It's a twister! A twister! Hard she blows!
Head straight for us.
Last time I went this dark, I threw a big barn fell to the ground, lifting calcium up a tall red bull.
I come free the horses.
Good man.
Dorothy! Dorothy!
Will you cover them?
She's somewhere out in the storm! Dorothy! Dorothy!
Oh, it's getting awful close, Mr. Gale.
All right, everyone in the storm cellar.
We can't leave her out here, Henry.
Nothing we can do now except pray for us all.
The Munchkins called me because the new witch just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the house, and here you are. And those legs are all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East. And so, what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Oh, but I already told you, I'm not a witch at all. The witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The Munchkins. They're laughing because I'm a witch. I'm Glinda, the Witch of the North.
Oh, you are? I beg your pardon, but I've never heard of you before.
Only bad witches are ugly. The Munchkins are happy because you have freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh, but if you please, what are Munchkins?
The little people who live in this land, and blue is their
their favorite color. This is Munchkinland. You are their national heroine, my dear. It's all right. You may all come out and thank her. It's all right. You may all come out. Come out wherever you are and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star. Kansas, she says, is the name of the stars. She brings you good news, or haven't you heard, when she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really wasn't a miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying off, stay coming for a hitch. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch, it landed on the wicked witch in the middle of the ditch. Which was not a healthy situation for a wicked witch. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch, it landed on the wicked witch in the middle of the ditch. Which was not a healthy situation for a wicked witch, who began to twitch and was reduced to just a stitch of what was once a wicked witch.
Let the joyous news be spread, the wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Hey, go witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, the sleepyhead, rub your eyes, yellow bed. Wake up, the wicked witch is dead. She's gone where the others go below, 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 below. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells of ding dong, there we go. Sing it home, sing it home. Let them know the wicked witch is dead.
Hey, the Munchkin City, in the county of the land of Oz. I welcome you most speedily.
So we got the vampire
To see if she
is morally, ethically, spiritually, physically, absolutely, positively, undeniably, and reliably dead.
As coroner, I must aver, I thoroughly examined her, and she's not only merely dead, she's really most sincerely dead.
Friends, this is the day of independence for all the Munchkins and their descendants.
If any.
Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch has left is dead!
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Make a witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Wake up, sleepyhead, rub your eyes, get out
There.
All right. Who's the smart aleck that turned her into a house? Was it you, Glinda?
Not the house, under the house.
Under the house.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's my fault. My house dropped on her.
You dropped your house on my sister. How could anybody be so unbelievably clumsy?
Look closer. So you recognized her then?
Of course I recognize her. Who else would wear woolly slippers with those socks? The slippers. Little girl, you have done me a service. I shall don your ruby slippers, which will make my powers greater than ever. The slippers, they're gone. The slippers, what have you done with them?
See for yourself. Step forward, Dorothy.
Give me back those slippers or else.
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Give me back those slippers. I'm the only one who knows how to use them. They're of no use to you. Give them back.
Keep tight inside of them. Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
You stay out as Glinda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, fiddle faddle. You have no power while I'm here. Be gone before somebody drops the house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. As for you, my fine lady, it's true. I can't attend to you here now as I'd like. But after a suitable period of mourning. What else? I'll have those slippers. And my revenge, too. So best try to stay out of my way. Just cry. I'll get you eventually, my pretty. And your little dog, too.
It's all right. You may all come out. She's gone. It's all right. You may all come out. Whew, what a smell of sulfur. I'm afraid you've made a rather bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Oh, I can bet anything to get out of Oz altogether. My Aunt is really missing me, and she may even be ill. But which way is back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came.
Well, that's true. The only person who may know would be the great and powerful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz, is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, and that's a long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Well, then you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the border of Munchkinland. And remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet, even for a moment. You'll be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
Which way do I start to Emerald City?
way.
Who said that? Oh, don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows don't talk.
It's pleasant down that way, too.
Well, that's funny. But wasn't he just pointing the other way?
Of course, people do go both ways.
Oh, you did say that, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you just make up your mind?
I haven't got a brain, only straw. So I ain't got a mind to make up.
But if you haven't got a brain, how are you talking?
Oh, I don't know. But some people without brains sure do an awful lot of talking. Don't they?
Well, yes, I guess you're right. Oh, can't you get down?
Down? No, you see, I got a pulse up my back.
Is there any way I can help?
Well, of course, I'm not very bright about doing things. But if you just bring the nail down and back, maybe I'll slip off.
I can certainly try. Oh, it's an awful stiff nail. Oh, are you all right?
Oh, I just keep picking it up and putting it back in again.
Here, let me help.
Oh, my, it's good to be free.
Oh, goodness.
Did I scare you?
No, I just thought you hurt yourself.
But I didn't scare you?
No, of course not.
I didn't think so. See, I can't even scare a crow.
Howdy, neighbor.
They come from miles around just to eat in my field
Howdy, Scarecrow.
and laugh in my face.
Seven scarecrows swinging on a pole, two blackbirds singing on a fence.
Oh, the Lord gave me a soul, but forgot to give me common sense. Said the blackbird,
Well, 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 what thunder would you do with common sense? Said the scarecrow.
would be pleasing just to reason out the reason of the witchness and the wineness and the wits. If I had an ounce of common sense,
Why, shucks!
I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head, I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching, if I only had a brain. Oh, I'd travel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking you could be another Lincoln.
If I only had a brain. Oh, I can tell you why. The ocean's near the shore.
You could think of things you never thought before.
And then that's it. And think some more. I would not be just a knockin'. My head all full of stuff. My heart all full of pain. I would dance and be merry. Life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain. Oh, I can tell you why. The ocean's near the shore. I can think of things I never thought before.
And then you'd sit and think some more.
Gosh, it would be awful pleasing to reason out the reason for things I can't explain. Then perhaps I deserve you and be even worthy of you. If I only had a brain. If I only had a brain.
Scared back in Kansas that they'd scare the crows to pieces.
They would?
Oh, yes.
Oh, where's Kansas?
Well, that's where I live, and I want to get back there so badly. I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to get the Wizard of Oz to help me.
A wizard? You're going to see a wizard?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you think if I came with you, this wizard would give me some brains?
Well, I couldn't say, but you'd be no more worse off than you are now.
Yes, that's true.
Oh, but you better not. I've got a witch mad at me, and you may get into some trouble.
A witch? I'm not afraid of no witch. I'm not afraid of anything. Oh, except a light match.
Well, I don't blame you for that.
But I just whole boxing for a chance to give me some brains. You see, I won't try to manage a thing because I haven't got a brain. And I won't be in trouble because I don't need a thing. Oh, won't you take me with you?
Oh, of course I will.
Hooray! I'm gonna give me some brains! Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh, you aren't starting off very well.
Oh, I'll try. I really will.
To us?
To us!
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
It's a whisper wiz, if ever a wiz there was.
If ever a wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one.
Because, I hear but I thought only crows got hungry.
All of you thinks he'd eat.
Oh, I don't need to eat. Oh, does that mean I'm not alive?
Oh, no, Scarecrow. You're the liveliest friend I've ever had.
Oh, I thank you. Just for that, you can have as much of my hair as you like. Then you won't be hungry anymore.
Well, I can do that.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. As long as I keep my legs well stuff, I can walk to the Emerald City no matter what shape I'm in up top.
That's a very kind offer. I don't care.
Oh, well, perhaps it's just as well. A little mother field mouse has a nest in it, and she wouldn't like to be disturbed.
Look, Scarecrow, apples
Apples?
in the trees.
You mean those little red birds hanging upside down by 1 foot?
They're not birds. They're apples. They're something you eat. They're delicious. Ouch!
What do you think you're doing?
Well, we've been walking a long ways and I was hungry. Wait, did you say something?
She was hungry.
She was hungry.
How would you like it if someone came along and picked something off of you?
Well, I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas.
Well, come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples. Yuck.
Are you saying my apples ain't what they ought to be?
No, I'm just saying she doesn't like any green worms.
Worms? Did he say we have worms? That's what it sounded like to me.
I'll show you how to get apples. Sure, you got worms. Worms, caterpillars, probably a whole bunch of woodlice too.
How dare you? Let's give it to him, girls.
Take that! And that!
Look out, Dorothy!
How do you like them apples?
We like them just fine.
You're right. It's Apple's fault.
I think it's time we bowed out.
Oh, my look, Scarecrow. It's a man. A man out of tin.
What?
Oh, yes, look.
Oil can. Oil can.
Did you say something?
Oil can.
Oh, he said oil can.
Oil can what?
Oil can?
Oh,
Where do you want to go up first?
I know.
Oh, it says not. Don't.
My goodness. I can talk again. Oh, oil my arms, please. Oil my elbows. Oh.
Oh! Did that hurt?
Oh no, it feels wonderful. I've held that axe up for ages.
Well, how'd you ever get like this?
Well, when I was flesh and blood like you, I fell in love with a Munchkin maiden whose mother hated me. So, to stop me from marrying her daughter, she hired the wicked witch of the West to put an evil spell on my axe. When I tried to chop down a tree, I chopped my leg off instead.
You chopped your leg off?
Oh my.
But by good fortune, I knew of a wonderful tinsmith, and he made me a new leg, almost as good as the old one. And back I went to work. And you know what happened?
Something terrible, I bet.
I swung my axe, and dang me if I hadn't taken off the other leg.
You should have got a new axe.
I guess you're right. But I got me a new leg instead. And back I went to work.
You sure were persistent.
This time I chopped off both my arms.
Oh.
I can see how you could have chopped off one arm. But how did you manage to drop off the other one?
I told you the axe was enchanted.
Of course. See, Dorothy, if I had a brain, I could work that out for myself.
I sometimes wish I hadn't got a new pair of arms from the kinsman. Because the last time I swung the axe was the worst of all.
Oh, I don't want to hear this one.
What happened?
I split myself right down the middle.
Oh,
So the tinsmith gave me a new head and body. But on the way home, I got caught in a terrible rainstorm and rusted solid.
Oh, it just wasn't your day, was it?
I've been there ever since.
well, you're perfect now.
My neck, my neck. Perfect? Just bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on it.
Beautiful! What an echo!
Except the tinsmith forgot to give me a heart.
No heart!
No heart. All hollow. And as long as I have no heart, I can never love my Munchkin maiden. I used to carve her name on every tree.
You can say that again.
Rattling his drip to a straw man's sad and weary eye.
Oh, this man need red spot forgot sigh.
Then he begged his humble chest and cried.
When a man's an empty kettle, he shouldn't be easy metal, and yet I'm doing hard. Just because I'm presuming that it could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony upon a voicing snow.
We're from Adele, Romeo.
Hear a beat,
How sweet!
just a register emotion, jealousy, devotion, it's really hard. I could stay young and chipper and in luck with a zipper if I only had a heart.
He went out of business a long time ago. Ran out of tin.
Suppose he wouldn't give me one when we got there?
Oh, but he will. He must. We've come such a long way already.
You call that long? Why, you've only just begun.
You're the one who put the spell in my ass.
It certainly chucked you down to size, didn't it? Now you're helping the little lady along, are you, my fine gentlemen? Well, stay away from her, or I'll step the mattress with you, Scarecrow, and you, Tin Man, I'll use you for a beehive.
I'm not afraid of you.
That just proves you don't have a brain. Allow me to educate you. Here, Scarecrow, want to play ball?
Oh, fire! Oh.
Just remember, Scarecrow, helping that girl reach the Emerald City could be your last burning ambition.
I'm still not afraid of him. I'll get you to see the wizard, whether I get a brain or not. Stuff a mattress with me. Ha!
I'll see you reach the wizard, whether I get a heart or not. Beehive Bob. Let her try and make a beehive out of me.
You're the best friends a girl could ever ask for. And it's funny. I feel like I've known you all this time, but I couldn't have, could I?
I don't see how. You weren't there when I was stuffed and sewn together. Were you?
And I was standing over there rusting for the longest time.
Oh, well, I'm afraid I don't remember. But that doesn't matter. We have each other now, don't we?
That's right.
We do.
To us?
To Oz.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Oz. Is the wizard always the ever was, there was, ever is, there was the wizard of Oz. Because of the wonderful things he does.
I don't like this forest. It's dark and creepy.
Of course, I'm not very bright. All things will get darker before it gets lighter.
You don't propose to run into any wild animals, do you?
We might.
Oh. And animals that eat straw?
Some. But mostly. Lions and tigers and bears.
Lions?
And tigers?
And bears.
Oh no. Tigers and bears, oh my.
Lions and tigers and bears.
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 Put it, Bob. Which one of you first? I'll fight you together if you want. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed. Oh, pulling an axe on me, eh? Sneaking up on me, eh? Why?
Here, go away and let us alone.
How long are you gonna stay fresh in that can? Come on, you shivering junkyard. Put him up, you lopsided bag of hay.
No, let's get personal, Lion.
Yes. Get up and teach him a lesson.
Well, what's wrong with you teaching them?
Well, I hardly know it.
Well, it gets you anyway, Pee-wee.
Oh, shame on you!
What'd you do that for? I didn't fight him.
Oh no, but you tried to. It's one thing when you go picking on a straw man, when you go picking on a poor little dog.
Well, you didn't have to go and hit me, did you? Is my nose bleeding?
Oh no, of course not. But what a fuss you're making. Naturally, when you go picking on things weaker than you are, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I am a coward. I even scare myself. Look at the bags underneath my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Why don't you try counting sheep?
I'm scared of them.
Well, that's too bad. Why don't you come along with us? We're going to see a wizard to get him a heart.
And him a brain.
I'm sure he'll give you some courage.
But wouldn't you feel degraded to be seen in the company of a cowardly lion? I would.
Oh, of course not.
Oh, thank you. My life has been simply unbearable. Even my family's disowned me.
Once, when I was just a small little cub, my father took me to the top of a high mountain and said, "One day, son, this will all be yours." Oh, I was terrified.
Why is that?
I'm scared of heights.
Oh, you just come with us, and the Wizard of Oz will give you some courage.
Well, at least you guys won't have to be scared anymore if I come with you.
How's that?
No self-respecting wild animal will come anywhere near me. A lion, poor neurotic lion, to a miss who listened to him rave. Oh, the Lord made me a lion, but the Lord forgot to make me brave. Then his tail began to curl and wave. Life is sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the memory. But I could change my habits, never more be scared of rabbits if I only had the noise. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse if I only had the noise.
For you, be in your stride, I came down to the core.
You could walk the way you never walked before.
And then I'd roar and roar some more. I would show the dinosaurus who was king around the forest, a king they met a slave. Why, with my regal beezer, I could be another Caesar if I only had the naive. I'd be brave as a blizzard, I'd be
As a lizard.
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard was a wizard, who would start
Then I'm sure to get a brain.
a home.
the naive.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. He is a wizard, a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, a Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does.
There's nothing to show the press. And boundless opposition. Virtually, it is totally misplaced. Now, shall I spread them like the interfering bugs they are, or shall I be witty and free? The bomb alternative is attractive but messy. So, witty and free wins the case. Something with poison in the thing, with poison in it but attractive to the eye and soothing to the smell. Aha! I bet! Puppies! Puppies! Puppies!
This yellow growth seems to go on forever.
Oh, if you're tired of it, we can take a shortcut.
The road goes around this poppy field. We can cut through and pick up on the other side.
Well, let's go.
Have you ever seen such beautiful poppies?
I think poppies are my favorite flower.
Oh, the smell is so wonderful. And the singing.
I can hear it too. It sounds just like the heavenly semaphores.
What's happening? I can't feel my legs. I'm so asleep.
Oh, give us your hand. We'll pull you along.
Oh no, I'll just have a rest right here.
Oh, you can't rest now. We've got no time to lose.
Come to think of it, 40 winks ain't such a bad idea.
Oh, not you too, Lion.
It's the poppies. That's what's doing it.
Oh, don't cry. You'll rust yourself again. Oh, this is a spell, this is.
It's the Wicked Witch. What do we do? Help! Help!
Oh, it's no use screaming at a time like this. Nobody will hear you. Help! 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 Help!
I hear you, Scarecrow. And though I can't undo the magic of the Wicked Witch of the West, perhaps a little magic of my own will save the day.
with that?
We did.
Oh, can't you read?
Read what?
The notice.
What notice?
Oh, it's on the door. As plain as the nose on my face. It's oh, well, it's oh, just a minute.
Bell out of order. Please not.
Well, that's more like it. Now, state your business.
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard? The wizard? But nobody can see the Great Oz. Nobody's ever seen the Great Oz. Even I've never seen it.
Oh, but then how do you know there is one?
Well, because he's... Oh, well, because he's... Well, if there wasn't a wizard, then you wouldn't be here.
Oh, but please, sir. I've got to see the wizard. The good witch of the north sent me.
Prove it.
She's wearing ruby slippers, Japer.
Oh, so she is. Well, bust my buttons. Why didn't you say so in the first place? That's a horse of a different color.
Who is he calling a horse? Why, if he wasn't on the other side of that door,
He's coming out.
he'd be on this side.
Welcome to the Emerald City.
Oh, thank you.
Have you come far?
Oh, just the longest of ways.
Believe me, every step is worth it. Have you any idea just how wonderful this place really is?
I've been trying to imagine, but I haven't got a brain.
They said I'd fall off if I had a heart.
It's the one place I don't need any courage, because there's nothing there to scare me. Is there?
There's a garden skyline full, where it's never too hot and it's never too cold.
When you're never too young, never too old.
Never too thin or tall.
And you're never, never, never too anything at all.
It's all true.
Oh, we're not too mad, we're not too sick. We don't compare, we don't complain. All we do is just sit tight. Cause also so downright right.
That's how the crickets trickle in.
right. Oh, didn't you hear what I said? I said, go on now, get on out of here.
But I'm trying to go home, sir. That's why we've got to see the wizard right away. All four of us.
Orders on. Nobody can see the Great Isles. Not nobody, not no how.
Oh, but please.
You said you'd take us to him.
And I got a permanent just for the occasion.
Not nobody, not no how.
Oh, you just gotta make them see, Dorothy.
Dorothy? Did you say Dorothy? The witch is Dorothy?
In person.
Well, that makes a difference. We'll announce you at once.
Did you hear that? He'll announce us at once. I'm as good as got my brain.
I can barely hear my heart beating.
Well, I'll be home in time for supper.
In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king. If I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, my regal robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chintz. I command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with and a royal growl. As I pick my king, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls cow down, and the sparrow would take wing. Fine, were king. Each rabbit would show respect to me, each chipmunk genuflect to me. Though my tail would lash, I would show compassion for every underling. Fine, were king. Just king.
For your majesty, if you were king, you wouldn't be afraid of anything?
Not nobody, not know how.
Not even a rhinoceros?
Imposterous.
How about a hippopotamus?
I'd thrash him from top to bottomless.
Supposing you meet an elephant?
I'd wrap him up in a cellophane.
Oh, what in the world? A rhinoceros?
I'd show him who was king around the forest.
How?
How? Courage. What makes a king out of a slave? Courage. What makes the flag on the mast wave? Courage. What makes the elephant charge his tusk in the misty mist of the dusky dusk? What makes the muskrat guard his musket? Courage. What makes the sphinx the seventh wonder? Courage. What makes the dawn come up like thunder? Courage. What makes the Hottentot so hot? What puts the ape in apricot? Courage. What have they got that I ain't got?
Courage.
You can say that again.
wizard says go away.
Go away! Oh, but surely.
He is deaf to all of you. The wizard has spoken.
Looks like we came a long way for nothing.
No, I'll never get fooled.
Oh, please don't cry, Dorothy. We'll get you to the wizard somehow.
We certainly will.
Oh, Annie is so good to me. And I never appreciated it. Running away and hurting her feelings. Oh, Professor Marble said she made me ill. It's all my fault. I'm never gonna see her again. Ever.
Oh, please don't cry. We'll get you to see the wizard somehow.
Oh, you will? Oh, thank you.
That's all right. I knew Nana myself once. This way, follow me.
Now that I think about it, fellas, I don't want to see the wizard all this much. You guys better go on without me and I'll wait here.
What's the matter? The wizard's gonna give you some courage.
I'd be too scared to ask him for it.
Oh, come on, Lion. We'll be scared together.
Oh, what happened? Somebody pulled my tail. Oh, you did it yourself. I'm such a running horse.
This way. Step right up. The great Oz awaits you.
Look at that. I want to go home. I am the great and powerful Oz. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Dorothy, the small and the meek. But we've come to ask for your help.
Silence!
Oh, Jiminy Crickets!
The great and powerful Oz knows why you've come. Step forward, Tin Man.
Oh,
You dare come to me for a heart, do you? You clanking, clattering collection of colliginous junk.
yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. You see, a while back we were walking down the Elephant Road and...
Quiet! And you, Scarecrow, have the effrontery to ask for a brain, you billowing bale of divine fodder?
Yes, Your Honor. I mean, Your Excellency. I mean, Your Wizardry.
Enough! And you, Lion? Well,
Oh, shame on you! Frightening him like that when he came here for help!
silence, whippersnapper. Beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your request. What was that? What'd he say?
Are you alright?
Just a little deaf. What'd he say?
He's gonna help us after all.
He is? But first you must prove yourselves worthy by performing a very small task.
A small task? Is that all?
Oh, you name it, it's half done.
Bring me the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But if you do that, we'll have to kill her to get it.
Bring me your broomstick, and I will grant you your request. Now go!
But what if she kills us first?
I said go!
Don't worry, I'm already gone.
Oh, I wish you'd given up this crazy scheme. I never should have taken you to see the wizard.
Oh, but I'm glad you did, sir. How else would I get back to Kansas?
You don't have to worry about us.
We're not going after the wind tempting bandit.
That's right.
Which way to a castle?
Oh, no one knows for sure.
You mean no one's ever gone there?
Oh yes, plenty folk have gone there, but no one's he's ever come back.
Oh boy.
Oh, there's no yellow brick road to follow now.
No road at all to the land of the Winkies.
Winkies? What's Winkies?
Once they were people very like us, but then the witch made them her slaves.
I hope the same doesn't happen to you.
Oh boy.
Oh, keep going to the west, where the sun sets.
Is that the best way to the Wicked Witch's castle?
You won't have to find her, Dorothy. When she knows you're in the land of the Winkies, she'll find you. Good luck.
Oh. Sometimes it's a good thing not to have a brain. I haven't the wit to be scared.
And I haven't the heart to fail.
And I haven't said goodbye to the wizard yet.
How can you desert Dorothy now?
Well, I can stay here. That's one way of doing it. Shame on you. You're more of a coward than I thought. That's easy for you to say. You're made of straw, and you're made of tin. I'm only weak flesh. Very weak.
Verging on flabby.
You can stay here if you like, Maya.
I'd like. Oh, how I'd like. But if you need me to, I guess I'll do it. That's more like it.
Stout fella.
Are you ready to go, Dorothy?
Best foot forward.
Decisions.
Come on, Lion.
I'm coming. Scarecrow's not the only one who needs a new brain.
I hate her not. I hate her not. I hate her. Hate her. Now I understand why my puppies failed me. Fate ordained that I, himself, should deliver the
got this far. You're lost.
Oh, here's another one.
I hope it says something a little more reassuring.
I'd turn back if I were you.
Fine.
Oh, no.
Oh, you don't suppose there's spooks around here, do you?
That's ridiculous. Spooks? Oh, that's silly.
But don't you believe in spooks?
No, I only fools believe in spooks.
Oh, Tinman!
Ah!
I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks.
Did you just hear what I just heard?
That noise don't come from an ordinary bird.
It may just be a cricket or a critter in the trees.
It's giving me the jitters and the joints around the knees.
I think I see a shadow when it's fuzzy and it's furry.
I haven't got a friend, but I think you ought to worry.
I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
As Monica the Forest, I don't like the situation.
Are you gonna sit around and let a village full of horror?
I'd like to roar him down. But I think I lost my roarer.
It's a who's
It's a who's this?
It's a what's this?
It's a what's this?
Who's that?
Who's there?
Who's where?
Beware! That hiding in the treetops is that rascal jitterbug. You catch him, sit around you, go away from jitterbug. Oh, he's the man in the tree, terrible horrible was, but we
tore my arms off from over there.
Scarecrow, that's you all over.
It's time you pulled yourself together.
I would, but I can't reach my legs.
I'll get him.
And then we'll go find Dorothy.
That's right. And the lion will lead us.
Yeah. Me?
Yes, you.
I'm gonna lead us against the forces of evil.
That's right.
All right. I'll do it for Dorothy. Wicked witch and no wicked witch. Guards and no guards. I'll tear them apart. Ruff, ruff. I may not come out alive, but at least I'll go down fighting. Ruff. There's just one thing I need you fellas to do.
What's that?
Talk me out of it.
This way, my dear. I trust you have pleasant life. It's so kind of you to visit me in my loneliness. Give me the dog.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
Tonight we feast on deviled dog.
No!
It's all right, my dear. Just my little joke. He'll look even more revolting with an apple in his mouth. Put him in the basket.
Oh, where are you going with him? Why can't he stay here with me?
Because the raging brewing river is so way up. Is he a water breed?
No, I don't think so.
Well, he soon will be, because that's where we're going to drop him if you don't hand over those slippers.
Oh, but the government to the north told me not to.
Very well. Throw him in the deepest point of the river and drown him.
No, you can have the slippers. I don't want them. Just give me back Toto.
That's a good little girl. I knew you'd see reason. Ow! Ow! Catch him, you fool!
Oh, he got away from you.
Which is more than you'll ever do. Fool that I am! I should have remembered. Those slippers will never come off as long as you're alive. You silly this! That's how much longer you'll have to be alive, my dear. And it isn't long. Just long enough for me to devise an unpleasant but quietly entertaining method. Of course, there's one route of escape, but it's a long way down, and the rocks are sharp. So, if you decide to go this way, be a darling and leave the brother slippers on the windowsill.
Oh, how can you be so nasty, mean, and cruel?
Lots and lots of practice. I wouldn't have to take you off your corpse.
Oh, Annie, I'm so frightened. I'm frightened, Annie.
Dorothy, where are you? It's me. It's Annie M.
Oh, Annie, I'm in Oz. The witch has locked me in her castle. Oh, please, Annie, I'm frightened.
Dorothy.
Oh, please, come back, Annie.
Etienne, come back! I'll get you Etienne, my pretty.
What's that? What's that?
Oh, that's the castle for wicked witch.
Dorothy's in that awful place.
Oh, I hate to leave her in there.
Oh, don't cry. We haven't got the oil can with us, and you can squeeze it up as it is.
But they say it's got 1,000 rooms. How are we ever going to find which one Dorothy's in?
It's Toto.
Here, Toto.
Hell yes, Dorothy.
But we still got to get into the castle.
Do you think it'll be polite dropping in like this? Look out! Who's that? Who's that?
I think I got a plan on how to get in there.
All right, he's got a plan.
Might not work,
It might not work.
but it's got a chance.
It's got a chance.
The only only thing is, it's really, really dangerous. What do you say?
I see. Anybody else got a plan?
Let's hear the scarecrows.
First, we need 3 winky uniforms.
Fellas.
Where are we going to find 3 winky uniforms?
Fellas.
I don't know. But the whole plan depends on it.
3 winky uniforms.
Fellas, I don't think we have to look that far.
How come?
They're right behind us.
Oh!
They all wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. Where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. It's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow. Birds fly. The Santa's gonna run out, and then she'll come for me. Oh, good witch of the north, won't you help me? Please, won't anybody help me? No!
Dorothy, are you in there? It's us. Are you all right?
Oh, yes, I'm fine. The witch has locked me in.
Stand back while I break it open.
Oh, hurry! The Santa's almost run out. Oh, Toto, you came back. Oh, I knew you would.
Hurry, we've got no time to lose.
But we can't take her out the way we came.
Oh,
What about the window?
the cliff is sheer.
You guys hang on to my tail, and I'll hang on with my claws.
Oh, you're all so wonderful.
I just hope my courage holds out.
We
hope your tail holds out.
To the window.
Not so soon. We won't hear of it. Will you, Winkies?
I think we've outstayed our welcome.
Bring around the Rosie a pocket full of spears. The sands and tides have run out for all of you. The last to go shall see the first 3 before her. And your baby little butt, too. It's me, Mighty Mouse. Who shall be the first to go? Lion, girl, Tin Man? No! My broom has chosen. Scarecrow!
No, help!
What's the matter? Don't you want to be my old flame?
Oh, leave him alone! Can't you see he's terrified?
I'll be back to you eventually, Miss Snow. Meanwhile, watch your friend go up in smoke.
No, please!
Too late, Scarecrow! You're all burned up!
No!
What?
I won't let you.
No! You crucifix! Look what you've done! I found it! Melody! I'm the one of miles from world! Who would have thought a good little girl like you could destroy my beautiful living today?
She said you killed her.
Oh, I didn't mean to. She was just gonna kill Scarecrow.
Hail to Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead.
Hail, hail to Dorothy, the Wicked Witch is dead.
You are now our queen.
Oh, that's very kind of you, but I have to get back to Kansas. Oh, the witch's broom. Oh, may we take it?
Please take it with you.
Thank you. And now we can go tell the wizard that the Wicked Witch is dead.
The Wicked Witch is dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the Wicked Witch. Ding dong, the Wicked Witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go below, below.
Step forward if you dare. Can I believe my eyes? Why have you come back?
We brought you the broom of the wicked witch. We melted her.
You liquidator, eh? Very resourceful.
Yes, and we were hoping you'd keep your promises, if you please, sir.
Not so fast, not so fast. I'll have to give the matter a little thought. Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? But I want to go home today.
You've had plenty of time already.
Yeah, you not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful Oz. I said come back tomorrow.
Oh, if you were really great and powerful, you'd keep your promises.
You presume to criticize the great Oz, you ungrateful creatures. You're lucky I'm giving you an audience tomorrow instead of 20 years from now. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. The great Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You are? Well, I don't believe you.
Oh no, I'm afraid it's true. There was no other wizard here except me.
You humbug.
Yeah. Yes, I'm afraid so. I'm a humbug.
Oh, you're a very bad man.
Oh no, my dear. I'm a very good man. Just a very bad wizard.
But what about the heart you promised 10 men?
Oh, well, I...
And Scarecrow's brain.
Oh, why, anybody can have a brain. That's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, there are places called universities, where men go to become great thinkers. And when they come out, they think very deep thoughts. There's no more brains than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got, a diploma. Therefore, by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Universitatius Comitium, e pluribus unum, I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of PhD.
PhD?
Yeah, that's Doctor of Mythology.
The sum of the square of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square of the remaining side. Oh, joy! Rapture! I've got a brain! Oh, how can I ever think you enough?
Well, you can't. As for you, my friend, you are under the unfortunate delusion that just because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You are confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, there are people called heroes. And once a year, they take the fortitude from out of the mothballs and parade it on the main street of the city. You have no more courage than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got, a medal. Therefore, for meritorious conduct, extraordinary valor, and conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I hereby present you the Triple Cross. You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Oh, shucks, folks. I'm speechless.
As for you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart. You do not know how lucky you are not to have one. A heart will never be practical until it can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Back where I come from, there are people who do nothing all day but good deeds. They're called filler, good deed doers, with no bigger hearts than you. But they have one thing you haven't got, a testimonial. Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, I take pleasure at this time in presenting you with a small token of your esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, a heart is not judged by how much you love, but how much you are loved by others.
Oh, it takes. Listen to my heart. It takes.
Read what my medal says.
Awarded for courage.
Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth?
We're all so wonderful.
Hey, well, what about Dorothy?
Yes, what about Dorothy?
Yeah, yes, Dorothy next. Yes, Dorothy.
Well, I don't think there's anything in it for me.
Well, you forced me to make a decision. The only way to get Dorothy back home to Kansas is for me to take her myself.
Will you? Could you? But are you a clever enough person to do so?
Child, you cut me off quick. I'm no Kansas man myself. Premier balloons par excellence for the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company. Until one day, while performing strategical feats of the stratospheric skill, my balloon failed to return to the fair.
It did?
Were you frightened? Frightened? You're talking to the man who laughed in the face of death, sneered at you, chuckled at catastrophe. I was petrified. Then suddenly the wind changed, and a balloon floated down to the heart of this noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed. I, the first Wizard Deluxe.
Deluxe, from the French, pertaining to luxury.
Yes, there were a few mushrooms that went with the job, but I took it anyway, retaining the balloon against the advent of a quick getaway, and the balloon was ready for the flight. And in that conveyance, my dear Dorothy, you and I will return to the land of E Pluribus Unum. Step this way. Dear citizens of Oz, I, your wizard, per ardua ad alta, am about to embark on a hazardous and technically unexplainable journey to the outer stratosphere. To confer, converse, and otherwise hobnob with my brother wizards. And I hereby decree that until that time, if any, that I shall return, the Scarecrow, by virtue of his highly superior brains, shall rule in my stead, assisted by the Tin Man, by virtue of his magnificent heart, and the Lion, by virtue of his courage. Obey them as you would me. Thank you, my friends. Now I think it's time to cast off. Climb aboard, Dorothy. Climb aboard.
Oh, but where's Toto? I can't go without him. Toto! Toto?
Don't worry, I'll get him for you.
Oh, don't let go of the rope! Oh, this is not a regular procedure.
The balloon's going up.
Oh, please don't go, Professor!
Oh, this is absolutely unprecedented.
Oh, please! Please!
I can't come back, no. I don't know how this thing works. Goodbye, folks. Goodbye.
Here's your dog.
No, I'll never get home.
Then stay here with us, Dorothy.
We don't want you to go.
Oh, but you know I have to.
But don't you love us, Dorothy?
You know I do, but there's a place and people I love more. No, that's furthest away than the first dream. Oh, I'm never gonna see them again. Never, never, never.
Never's a very long time, Dorothy.
Oh, please, can you help me?
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
I have?
Well, why didn't you tell us sooner?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to find out for herself.
What have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I think that it's not enough just to want to see Uncle Henry and Auntie Em. And if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't look any further than my own backyard, because if it isn't there, then I haven't lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is.
Well, but that's so easy. I should have done it for you.
I should have felt it in my heart.
Me too, if I'd had the courage in my convictions.
No, she had to find out for herself. Now those magic slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Well, total two?
Total 2.
Well, it's going to be so hard to say goodbye. Oh, don't cry. You'll rest so dreadfully. Here's your oil can. Bye.
Now I know it's got a heart. Because it's breaking.
Oh, bye, Lion. I think I'll miss the way you used to holler before you found your courage.
Think that after you leave.
I'm going to do a little bit more hollering.
Oh, Scarecrow, you were the first friend I ever had here. I think I'll miss you most of all.
Having a friend don't make fun any easier. Goodbye, Dorothy. I'll think about you always.
Are you ready now?
Oh, yes. Before I change my mind and say forever.
Then close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times. And think to yourself over
place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home.
1,
There's no place like home.
2.
There's no place like home.
Goodbye, Dorothy.
Dorothy!
Little girl? Little girl? What haste me for child? I don't like storms.
And we best get into town and notify the sheriff.
Wait, there she is.
Dorothy! Zeke, Hunk, Hickory, she's over here. Tell Lemon to bring a blanket.
She's got a lump on her head, the size of an ostrich egg. Skin ain't broken.
Hello, Oz.
Oz, my first name's Chester. But you can call me whatever you like.
Oh, Uncle Henry, you were the guard.
Well, I'm guarding you now, honey. I'll see you come to no more harm.
Is she all right?
There was a minute there I thought she left us.
But I did leave you. That's just the trouble. I tried to get back for days and days.
Sounds like a bad dream.
Oh, it wasn't a dream.
Sure it wasn't. Remember me? Your old pal Zeke?
Lion?
No, I ain't. And this here's Hickory.
You couldn't forget my face, could you?
No, of course not. But where's Scarecrow?
Scarecrow?
Who the heck's Scarecrow?
Here's the blanket you called for. Oh, how is she?
She'll be fine.
Oh, you lost all your stuffing.
Stuffing?
Well, what'll happen to the field muscles in your stomach?
Oh, I had more than field nuts. You gave me a whole sack of cans in there.
Dorothy!
Oh, Annie Ann!
Dorothy, you're safe and well.
Annie Ann, where did my slippers go?
Don't worry about those, honey. You haven't done anything wrong.
No, you don't understand. This is a real, truly live place. And I remember some of it wasn't very nice, but most of it was beautiful. And you were all there. And you kept rusting and you kept pulling your own tail. And you were humbug.
Well, let's not get personal.
Doesn't anybody believe me?
Of course we believe you, Dorothy. Now I've got to get you into bed.
Has the house come back? I fell on a witch, you know.
The storm passed right by it.
And it wasn't a house, fell in this gulch.
It was a telegraph pole.
We won't be hearing from that old biddy till her leg gets out of plaster.
And Toto's safe?
Toto's safe.